Welcome to the Mob Made Games weekly development blog. This week, I spent most of my time setting up our website, email, and social media presence. However, I did have some time to improve the way ships position themselves around locations in space. Previously, our ships position themselves randomly. For the most part, this looks pretty good, but since it's random, it can run into problems. Sometimes, ships overlap, making them hard to select. They also sometimes clustered towards one side, making the system appear lopsided and adding to the visual clutter. To address this, I prototyped two solutions to the problem. First, I made a system for positioning the ships in screen space so that they form a neat ring around the planet. This seems ideal for controls, but it looks a little flat and detracts from the sense of 3D space. It's also problematic to implement because it requires us to keep changing the positions of the spheres in order to keep them oriented toward the camera. Second, I made a system for positioning the ships evenly in 3D space. This turns out not to have an analytic solution, but I was able to arrive at a numeric one, by having the ships repel each other and update until they find a stable position. This is visually more satisfying than the previous solution, and it doesn't require updating the positions every frame. If you want to play around with what I just showed you, you can download the demo by following the links in the text portion of the blog. That's all for this week. Don't forget to send your suggestions to us at suggestions@mobmadegames.com. Come back next week when I replace all the planets with balls of yarn and turn all of the ships into adorable kittens.